Let's come to just a seated position on the mat. So cross-legged or kneeling, just however feels good. I was thinking about this practice and the practice of running long distances and how much they actually do have in common. Just rest your hands, palms up, palms down, however they land. Take a breath in and bring the shoulders all the way up by the ears, like really bring them up high. And on your exhale, draw them down, back, and away from the ears, and just let go. Deep full breath in. And deep full breath out. There's a yoga quote: yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, and to the self. Showing up to just run repetitively every Sunday has become, for me, a similar journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Took me a little bit to be comfortable with the idea that even though these journeys, both of them are all about the self, that it is not selfish to make the time for these practices. In fact, it's usually the opposite, right? When we take the time to really connect to and get to know ourselves. We're able to share that true version, I call it a better version, with others. And just a couple more breaths to settle in here. Notice anywhere where you feel kind of funky in the body, anywhere that feels strong. Any thoughts you may have. Right where you are, push into the earth, whatever is touching the earth, maybe the tops of the feet or your bum. Take a breath in, lift the shoulders up high towards the ears again. And then exhale, roll the shoulder blades back, down, and away from the ears. Your eyes are closed, you can open them up. And if you are not on your bum, come to your bum and send your legs out wide. And you're just gonna bring your right foot in towards the left inner thigh. And then flex the left foot, left toe towards the left kneecap. Take a nice big breath in, and left hand right behind you, reach the right arm up high. So you're really thinking about sitting as tall as you can here. Nice big inhale. And then when you exhale, twist to the left. Right hand's gonna come to the outside of the left leg and fold forward. Chest forward, breathe in, and then just try to relax the chest, fold, soften your face, breathe out. We'll take one more breath like that. And then when you inhale, sweep your right arm way out to the right and behind you. Left hand comes forward to really take up space. Yeah. Put the right hand down and then lift the hips up and try to push your left big toe into the mat as you draw your hips forward. Left arm high, breathe. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, just lower back down to your seat. And switch out the legs. Left foot in, right leg out. Okay, so flex the right foot, take a breath in, right hand behind you. Left arm up high, lift your chest. And when you exhale, really twist first and then fold left hand towards the outside of the right foot. And kind of just your self-expression. So when you inhale, you're lengthening your chest forward towards the right toes. And when you exhale, just drop the chest, soften your face, bow forward. One more big breath in, chest forward. So you hinge right from the hips, exhale, fold. And then take up as much space as you can, reach the left hand forward and out to the left, right hand forward. Plant the left hand behind you. Lift your hips up and breathe, yeah. Push into the right big toe, hips forward, forward, forward. Chest up high. A nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, and switch sides. Yeah, full breath in, right arm high. Full breath out, twist to the left and fold. Inhale, reach your right hand forward, left hand follows it. Hips all the way up. And then exhale, just lower down and switch out your legs. And left arm high. Take a breath in, lift your chest, lengthen. And then when you exhale, it's a twist, fold, and release. Yeah. Inhale, reach the left hand forward, right hand follows. A wild thing action, hips up, up, up. And then exhale, let it go. So one more time, right hand high, breathe in. Twist, fold, and release. Breathe out. Switch out the arms, right hand forward, left hand forward. Inhale, hips up high. And then exhale, lower them down. Switch your legs. All right, nice big breath in. Left arm high, chest up high. Exhale, twist, fold, and release. Yeah, inhale, left hand forward, right hand follows, hips forward and up. Exhale, lower down. And just find your way to Baddha Konasana, bottoms of the feet together. Knees flap open. Hands can come to the ankles. And sort of more of a challenge, you're going to walk your feet in closer towards your hips, less of a challenge further away. But try not to hold your knees up, just let them release down. And then lift your chest up away from the hips. Take a breath in, maybe look up. And when you exhale, drop your chin towards your chest. Round forward, just drop your head towards your big toes. Soften your chest towards the earth. And again, try not to grip or anything here. Can you just let your knees fall heavy? All the muscles in the hamstring group, the quads, the inner thighs, can you let them release? And take one more full inhale. Empty it out completely. Exhale. Push the baby toes down. Uncurl the spine, breathe in. And when you breathe out, find your way to a tabletop. Right onto your hands and knees. Nice big inhale, just drop the belly, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. And when you exhale, push into the hands and the top of the feet, pop your shoulder blades up. And do that 2 more times. Push into the hands and the tops of the feet, pop the shoulder blades. And then 1 more. And push the other way, pop up. Tabletop, take your breath in. And down dog, take a breath out. Kind of funny for friends who take this class later. This is my version of marathon prep when like I've done everything I can, and now it's just time to taper off and let go. Right? It's really the mental game. So practicing just being and slowing down today. Going easier, even when like in the moment, yes, you could go harder. But in the long-term benefits to just slow down in the moment. And push right between the thumb and first fingers. Pay attention here to your body, right between the thumb and first finger, that fleshy part, push that down. And then from there, lift your elbows away from the wrists, your shoulder blades away from the wrists, and your hips up and back away from the wrists. And then power up the legs, thighs, knees, shins, back. Drop the heels. Pay attention. Notice if that feels any different than it did a moment ago. Inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, heels up high. And exhale, bend the knees and pull your hips all the way towards the back of your mat. Now spring forward, inhale, high plank. And then when you exhale, bend the knees, untuck your toes and push back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels. Maybe a little bit active in child's pose today. Reach your arms forward, push between your thumb and first finger. All the rest of the fingers. Full breath in, lift your elbows up, straight arms. And when you exhale, push the hands down, straight arms, but shoulder blades away from the ears. Yeah. Walk your hands back towards your knees. And lift the chest, thunderbolt. So big toes together, knees out wide. Right hand comes behind you, left arm up high, open across the chest. Exhale, just lower the hips down. Same idea, reach forward, out to the other side. Take a big breath in, lift your hips. And then exhale to release and come back to center. Shift forward to a high plank, huge inhale, tuck the toes, lift the thighs. Exhale all the way to the belly, but make it controlled. So shift forward, elbows back, one unit, all the way down. Lift the toes. Cobra pose, lift your hands, lift your chest and breathe. Listen by the sides. See if you can soften the glute muscles. Huge breath in, spine strengthening, chest up. Yeah, exhale, push all the way up and back to your tabletop. Inhale the right leg back behind you, tuck the toes. Push your right heel back. So ball the foot on the earth to start. Push your right heel back, draw your chest forward. Next time you breathe in, lift your right leg out. And then when you exhale, right knee towards the right shoulder, squeeze it in. Yeah. Shift forward with your chest a little bit to create space. And see if you can bring the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the hips down and forward and lift your chest up. Great breathing. Just hips down, forward, and chest up. Nice big breath in there, lift the chest high. And exhale, half split. Keep your hands where they are. Lengthen out the right leg, right toes towards the right kneecap, and just breathe. Maybe tap the right toes down to the ground, pull them back up towards the kneecap. 2 more times. Little tap, pull back, and last one. And next inhale, shift back forward to your lunge. So drop your hips down and forward, bend the right knee. This time, tuck the left toes and lift the left thigh. Now, plant your left hand down and reach the right arm up. Nice big twist. Inhale. And when you exhale, just lower the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Yeah, plant your hands, step the right foot back to meet the left. Lower all the way down to the earth. Cobra pose, untuck the toes, lift your hands and lift your chest. And then push back, exhale, tabletop. So same idea, other side. And then we'll add on, tuck the left toes, bend the left heel back and just breathe. Really push the left heel back and the ball of the left foot. Chest forward, and then next time you inhale, lift your left leg up. And when you exhale, left knee towards the left shoulder, send the knee straight out to the side. Shift your chest forward, left foot to the outside of the left hand. And from there, all you need to do is just drop your hips down and forward towards your left heel. And lift your chest up. Take a breath in right there, chest high. Exhale, half split, hands stay where they are. Lengthen out the left leg, pull your left toes back towards your left kneecap, flex your foot. 3 times, just tap your left toes down towards the earth and then pull them back towards the knee. So inhale, tap down. Exhale, pull back. And one more time, yeah. And then next breath in, come back to your low lunge. Bend the left knee, drop the hips down and forward. Tuck the right toes, lift the right thigh. Nice big breath in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank to your belly, all the way. Untuck the toes, cobra pose, lift your hands, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, push up and back. Child's pose. Big toes together, knees out wide. Now walk your hands in towards your knees. Same idea, and then we'll add on, so thunderbolt. At the back of the mat, swing the right arm out to the right and behind you. Left arm up, hips up. And lower the hips down, same idea, other side, swing out to the left. Take a nice big breath in, hips up high, yes. And exhale, release. Inhale, shift forward, high plank, find your strength, push into the hands, lift the thighs. Exhale, shift forward, chest forward, elbows straight back, lower all the way to the earth. Cobra, lift your hands first, then your chest, inhale. And then exhale, just push up to a tabletop. Inhale the right leg back behind you, tuck the right toes and the heel back. Do your breath there, push your heel back, chest forward. Now inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the hips down and forward, take a breath in, lift your chest. And take a breath out, half split, just pull your hips back, lengthen out the right leg. When you inhale, shift forward to a lunge, drop the hips down and forward. Exhale, just plant the left hand, tuck the left toes, lift the left thigh. Inhale the right arm up high to twist. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the right foot. And this time, we're going to push so much into the right foot. Spring off the left. Try to just bring the left ankle behind the right ankle. So left ankle behind the right. And then have a seat. Tuck your left ankle under the right, behind the right, and have a seat. Yeah. So right knee's up. Bring the right hand behind your right hip. Lift your left arm up high. Take a breath. And when you exhale, twist to the right. So you can take your left hand to the outside with the right leg. Look over the right shoulder. Just lift up your chest. Breathe in. If you can twist, a bit more. Breathe out. Chest high. Inhale. Twist a little. Exhale. And come back to the center. You can take both hands to the right foot. Yeah. So keep lifting your chest up towards your right thigh. Chest up and forward, and then start to kick your right foot forward. And just going as far as you can. Okay. Leg might start to straighten out or not, but you're moving in that direction. Yeah, so just keep lifting your chest up, dropping shoulder blades down, and breathe. So take your right first 2 fingers and hook them around your right big toe. Yeah, and then your left hand to your left hip. And again, lift your chest up so you're not rounding back. And then start to kick your right leg out to the right. Yeah, breathe. Kick your right heel away from you. Drop the shoulder blades. Bring the right leg back to center. Take your left hand and grab onto the right baby toe side of the foot. You can bend the right knee as much as you need, but left hand is just gonna grab the baby toe side of the foot. And then kick your right foot forward as you reach your right hand back behind you. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Yeah, nice twist. All right, chest high, breathe in, twist. Breathe out, push the right heel. Drop the shoulder blades. Bring yourself back to center, right hand back to center. Kick your foot forward, big breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, just bend the right knee, lower the right foot. And we're gonna reach for it. So reach your hands forward, chest forward, reach forward, 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 and see if you can push your right heel down, lift your left leg up to a standing split. Push your right heel down, lift the left leg up. So huge inhale. And then when you exhale, come back to your low lunge, chest forward, reach the left foot way back. Plant your hand, step back, high plank to the belly. Untuck the toes, cobra. Lift your hands in the chest, breathe in. Push up and back to tabletop. Breathe out. Lots of stuff going on. We will do it on the other side. Best I can remember, at least, yeah. Left foot back behind you, tuck the toes, lift your left thigh, take a breath in. Just exhale, pull the left heel back, chest forward. And then inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee towards left shoulder, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Drop your hips down and forward. Take a breath in, chest high. Take a breath out, half split. Pull the hips back, lengthen out the left leg. Inhale, shift forward to that low lunge again. Drop your hips down and forward. And when you exhale, tuck the right toes, lift the right thigh. Plant the right hand. Inhale, left arm high. I know, I forgot it the first time. And exhale, left hand to the outside of the left foot. So shift your weight into your left heel, front heel. Just bring off your back foot, right ankle meets the left. So you just bring your right knee to face out to the right ankle behind the left, have a seat. Yeah, any way you can get there, have a seat. Plant the left foot on the ground. Lift your chest up. You can hug your left shin to lift your chest. And then left hand behind you, right arm high. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. So right hand outside. Yeah, look over the left shoulder. Just a couple breaths. Inhale to lift up tall. Exhale from that length. Twist. Now one more time. And just come back to the center. Take both hands around your left foot and start to kick the left heel forward. Lift your chest. Yeah. Breathe. Left heel forward. Lift the chest and breathe. You feel like you're rocking kind of backwards. Can you drop your right thigh and knee and then lift your chest up and away from the hips? Drop the shoulder blades. Now take your left first two fingers, hook them around the left big toe. Take your right hand to the right hip, lift your chest, kick the left foot away, inhale, and then when you exhale, send the left leg out to the left. And push the left heel away and just breathe. Take a little core strength to get it, yeah. Just enough effort to bring the left leg back to center. Take your right hand to your left baby toe, right hand to the left baby toe. Reach the left hand back behind you. Kick your left heel forward. Lift your chest up high. Yeah, maybe go for that reach. If you need support, you can take it, your practice. I also find here, if you really reach in opposite directions, like heel forward, left hand back, top of the head up high, you can create that stability, usually, or works for me usually. Yeah, take just enough effort to come back to the center. Kick your left heel forward and up, lift your chest, nice big breath in. And when you exhale, lower the left foot down, reach forward. So really reach both hands forward, chest forward, just keep reaching forward. Push into the left heel to lift the right leg up, standing split. Ooh. Take a moment to take up space, inhale, stretch, kind of like a yawn, open up. And then exhale, bend the left knee, keep drawing the chest forward, find your low lunge. Come to the ball of the right foot. Plant your hands and continue to set that back, high plank all the way down to the belly. Yeah, cobra pose, untuck the toes, lift your hand, lift the chest, relax the glutes, inhale. And then exhale, push all the way up and back to child's pose. Hips back towards the heels. Drop forehead to the mat. Walk your hands in towards your knees and lift your chest for thunderbolt. So swing the right arm out to the right, left arm up high. Take a big inhale, hips forward, chest high. Exhale, so just lower down. Inhale, other side, left hand behind, hips up. And exhale to lower. Shift out to a high plank, tuck the toes, lift the thighs. And lower all the way down to the earth. This time, Sphinx pose, rise up onto your forearms. Just slide the forearms out in front so that your wrists extend straight out from the elbows. Push your fingertips into the mat and lift your chest up. And then take your left thumb and just angle it in towards your right thumb. And bend the right knee, lift your chest, bend the right knee, lift the chest. And if you reach the right hand back behind you towards the inside of the right foot, towards your right big toe. Yeah, push into the left forearm, lift your chest. Take an inhale and kick your right leg up and back. And then when you exhale, soften the muscles and gently pull the right heel in towards your bum. Breathe there. 3, 2, and 1. Release the right foot, come back up onto the right forearm. Just send the left hand straight forward. Right, nice big breath in, push into the fingertips, push into the forearms, lift your chest up and away from the hips. And when you exhale, take the right thumb and angle it in towards the left thumb. Yeah, so same idea, bend the left knee. Push into the right forearm, lift your chest and reach your left hand back behind you. Maybe to grab the inside of the foot or you're just reaching in that direction. And if you've got your foot pushed into the right forearm, kick your left leg up and back and lift your chest. Nice big breath in. And then when you exhale, soften the muscles and hug your left heel in towards your bum. Just breathe. Keep the chest lifted. So push into the right forearm, hug the left foot in. 1 more cycle of breath here. And then release the left leg. Lower your left forearm back down. Turn the right fingers to face straight forward. Nice big breath in, Sphinx. Push the hands down, lift the chest. And then when you exhale, keep the toes untucked, please. Toes untucked, please. Find a forearm plank. So push into the forearms, pull your abs in and up, lift your hips and breathe. Toes untucked, push the tops of the feet into the earth. Forearms into the earth. Breathe here for 4. 3. And you be here despite any shaking. Yeah. 1 more full breath in. Exhale, lower the knees, push back, child's pose. Inhale forward to the tabletop position. Exhale all the way down to the earth. And then roll over onto your back. It's any which way onto your back. So when you get there, lengthen out the legs and flex your feet. Yeah, flex the feet. And then pull your right knee in towards your chest. Right knee to chest, yeah. Flex both feet, make circles from the right ankle. So just gonna pick a direction and start to make the biggest circle you can. Like your right big toe. Making a circle. It's happening right from the ankle. And switch that circle to the opposite direction. And just hug the right knee into the chest, straight in. Take your right first 2 fingers and see if you can wrap them around your right big toe. Right first 2 fingers around the right big toe, and then take your left hand to the top of the left thigh and just push your left thigh down. Take your right hand and pull your foot down towards the earth. So it's like half of a happy laughing baby, right ankle over right knee. Push the left thigh down, left hip down, drop the shoulder blade down, top of the right thigh towards the earth. And then just start to kick your right foot away from you. Try not to let the left hip pop up. The left hip down in the left hand. Or you can send the left arm wide to the left. Then kick the right foot out to the right. Breathe. Drop the shoulder blades, relax the back of the head. Next time you inhale, bring the right leg back to center and take the left hand towards the right baby toe. So you can bend your knee as much as you need to grab the right baby toe, left hand to the right baby toe. Try to drop the left shoulder down, take your right arm straight out from the right shoulder, palm faces down. Yeah, and then right leg, swing it to the left side of the body and turn your head to the right. And then so it's a little supine twist here. Kick the right foot away from you. Grab onto the right leg wherever you can, or to the baby toe, but kick the right heel out to the left and drop the right shoulder blade down to the right. Breathe here. And take just enough effort to bring the right leg back to the center. Lengthen out your right leg. Just let both arms drop down by the sides, but lengthen out the right leg. Point your right foot, toes away from you, stretch from the hips to toes. Nice big breath in, pull the right leg towards your chest. And then when you exhale, lengthen out the right leg away from you, lower it all the way down to the earth. Keep reaching until you lower the right leg all the way down. And then just take a moment to be, release, let go. Flex both sets of toes. Hug your left knee to your chest and your left knee to the chest. So drop the back of the head and the shoulders to the mat. Just squeeze the left knee in. And make circles from the left ankle. So right from the ankle joint, you're just making the biggest circle with the left big toe that you can, whatever direction you chose. And then circle it up in the opposite direction. Move the left knee back in towards your chest. Take your left first two fingers, hook them around your left big toe. The left first two fingers around the left big toe. From that position, take the right hand and guide your right thigh and knee down towards the earth, right hip down towards the earth. You can lift your left ankle up over the left knee and then use your arm strength to pull your left foot down towards the ground, just straight down. From that big toe, yeah. Breathe from the knee, breathe. If you got the knee, think about sending your left knee towards your left armpit a little bit. Yeah. And keep sending your right thigh down towards the ground. Nice. And then you start to just kick your left foot away from you. And you don't need to grab the foot to do this. You just grab it wherever you can, but start to lengthen out the left leg out to the left side of the room. Keep dropping your right hip down towards the earth in the other direction. And drop both shoulder blades into the earth, back of the head. And just kick that left foot away and breathe. And next inhale, bring the left leg back to center. And take your right hand towards the left baby toe or the outside of the left leg. And your left leg over to the right. left arm wide to the left. Really anchor or drop your left shoulder blade down to the ground. Look to the left. And then just think about kicking your left foot away from the hips to the right. Breathe. Once you make that effort of kicking away, expanding, then just dropping and release. Take just enough effort to bring your left leg back to the center. And head back to the center, arms down by the sides. Point the left toes, stretch through the left leg as much as you can. When you inhale, just use your left muscles to pull the left leg towards you. And when you exhale, lengthen that left leg away from you and lower it to the earth. Just release. Yeah, hug your knees straight into your chest. And drop the whole length of your spine into the mat. Full deep inhale. Expand into the legs, into the mat. Exhale and just release away. You can find your way, either you can stay in the middle of the room, legs straight up, or find your way to a wall or a door space. Your legs up the wall. It's just an opportunity to let the blood flow in the opposite direction to get all the anti-inflammatory benefits of an inversion without having to stand on your hands. Right? So you can bring one hip to the wall and then shimmy the legs up. But if you're at the wall, take the time to try to walk your hips right into the back of the wall. So your legs are truly like straight up, ankles over hips, resting on the wall. And then you can take your arms down by your sides, palms of the hands face up, or maybe both hands to the heart space. A few moments to get here so that you're just with yourself. And you can help yourself to get here by anchoring into your breath. Just focus on your inhales and your exhales. And when I say to get here and to be with yourself, what I don't mean is that voice that sometimes pops up in your head. The kind of voice that pretends to be the voice of reason. If you hear that voice or any other distractions, and when you notice them, you can just come back, focusing on your inhale. Anchoring as your exhale. And that's it. Always supported by the surface below you. And if your legs are against the wall, that surface is. The eyes are open. Unclosed. continuing to show up for this journey into the self in order to have a deeper connection with others. This comes first. It is definitely a lifelong practice, though. It's one I've showed up for pretty regularly for the last 20 something years. Some days it comes more easily than others. You just do the best you can with the moment you're let go of any distraction. Just be where you are. For these last few minutes, if you want to practice truly just being, you can even let go of control over your breath and just trust that yourself knows what to do. And stay right where you are and simply notice in this moment just any distractions that come in. Thoughts are coming up for you. Physical sensations in the body that you can't seem to let go of. Time you exhale, see if you can imagine those thoughts, those distractions, physical sensations just away. Whatever movement you need to take to roll to one side or the other to evolve to a fetal position. So just exhale when you get there. And apparently, according to our Alexa downstairs, it is 7:15, so we will make our way up to a comfortable seat. Probably waking up my kids right now. Hands to heart center, palms together to touch, thumbs right up to the center of your forehead. Feet of your intuition and the entryway into self. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up to bow chin to chest. See yourself exactly as you are. Namaste. If I could say echo. I don't know what I've done, but I can hear the echo.